What happens when two of the biggest names in football history, Randy Moss and Deion Sanders, go from legends to rivals, leaving the entire NFL community buzzing with questions, speculation, and divided loyalty? You're about to find out, and if you blink, you'll miss a drama that could reshape how we view the very foundation of sports brotherhood. In a world where fame meets ego, loyalty meets legacy, and microphones capture more than touchdowns, this is not just about a beef, it's about a battle of identities, values, and visions for the game. Randy Moss, the smooth, no-nonsense Hall of Famer with hands that made magic, and Deion Coach Prime Sanders, the charismatic, sunglasses-wearing motivational icon turning college football upside down, were once seen as kindred spirits, giants who earned respect through their game and their grit. But cracks started showing when Moss made cryptic comments in a recent podcast appearance, hinting that not all legends walk the talk when it comes to giving back to the next generation. The internet detectives wasted no time connecting the dots straight to Deion Sanders, whose high-profile coaching at Colorado has brought both praise and criticism. That one comment set the fire. Sanders, never one to stay quiet, dropped a subtle but stinging Instagram story, an indirect response full of Coach Prime swagger, suggesting that some people talk from the sidelines because they couldn't handle the heat of leading from the front. Fans instantly took sides. Memes flooded social media. Sports analysts dissected every word, every emoji, every pause. Was this a misunderstanding? Or is there real heat behind those smiles and sound bites? From talk shows to Twitter spaces, from barbershops to boardrooms, the nation's been watching as the tension builds. Behind the scenes, mutual friends and former teammates have tried to cool things off, but when two titans feel disrespected, apologies don't come easy. Especially when legacy is on the line. Deion's camp feels Moss discredited the real sacrifices that come with coaching in today's environment, managing transfer portals, recruiting politics, and media pressure. Meanwhile, Moss's circle believes he's standing up for authenticity in a world driven by flash over fundamentals. The contrast is striking. Deion's motivational sermons, Hollywood-style entrances, and bold declarations versus Moss's calm, grounded mentorship, quiet community work, and deep understanding of the game's roots. As interviews surface from the past, fans are digging up old interactions. Was there always friction brewing? Maybe even envy. One viral clip shows Moss looking away when Sanders' name came up during a Hall of Fame discussion. Another shows Sanders hyping other wide receivers but notably skipping Moss. Coincidence, or subliminal shots? No one knows for sure. But what's clear is that the tension has become a cultural moment. Young fans now debate who's the real role model, while older fans are stunned watching two of their heroes play a dangerous game of pride. What does this say about mentorship in sports? What does it say about legacy, how it's protected, how it's passed on? And what about the players they influence? Current college athletes have chimed in too, some praising Coach Prime's realness, others saying Moss's humility hits harder. Suddenly, this isn't just about two men, it's about how we define greatness in today's hyper-connected, image-driven sports world. Moss, who's often stayed away from drama, has begun getting more vocal, saying he's tired of fake loyalty in the game. Sanders, who thrives on motivation through friction, is using this feud to fuel his narrative about doubters and haters. But what if the truth lies somewhere in between? What if this drama is less about rivalry and more about two different paths, both trying to protect what they built? There's a deep sadness beneath the surface. Two heroes who once could have built something together now drifting apart because of pride, perception, and platform. The emotional weight is unmistakable. This feud feels personal. And for the millions who grew up watching both, it feels like watching a family break in public. No one wins when the greats fight, but everyone watches. The silence from the NFL has also been deafening, showing just how big this rift really is. It's not just social media noise, it's real, raw, and unresolved. Whispers say a sit-down may happen soon, behind closed doors, away from cameras. But even if it does, will the damage already be done? And if it doesn't, could this spiral into more open shots, more division, and a deeper rift in a game that already struggles with unity? Every fan, whether casual or hardcore, feels like they're watching history shift. This isn't just a headline, it's a moment. A reflection of what happens when power, pride, and passion collide in the spotlight. And if you're not watching, you're missing a chapter in football history being written in real time. Because this isn't just beef, it's a legacy war. And when legends clash, the game is never the same.